why it's just happened to me? Like, why it's just suddenly happened to all of us here? Why they just kick us out of the house like that? They just think like we are the virus. This is my second employer where I stayed for like 7 years. It was happened like last Wednesday. I was busy preparing our lunch for the kids because they have online Zooms. My boss asked me to go out to pick up some stuff outside. When I back home, I start running out in the evening. And then the next day, when I told her, is it okay if I can stay home for like this week only? Just I wanted to heal. And then she said, Jerry, just talk later. But then after that next day, when I woke up that morning, she just told me that you can write this thing and then this one you can signature this one and then we're done. And then she just let me do my all preparing all my stuff, packing it, and then just leave the house. We are nowhere to go. And then we have a family, but then I couldn't tell my family what exactly happening to me here. I feel like very small the time because like why they have to do that to us? Like why they just help us and then just do us together just because of this situation.
Today we're going to be cooking some pancit, which is a local snack that the Filipinos really like to eat, and it's a really good food to be shared. When I heard the news, I was actually really devastated. I couldn't imagine, and it's probably something that not many people have stopped to think about as this crisis has persisted. And when I thought about the privilege that we all have, and then the fact that these people who are living in such a huge fabric of the Hong Kong community were not really accounted for in the government process, I really felt that it was our duty to step up and find ways that we can support this community. One of the things that we've been recognizing is how nice it is when we can prepare some special foods and also some treats to be able to make their stay in these shelters much more comfortable and make them feel much more at home over this very difficult time. I think it's very hard for this community. I think it's hard for all of us, and when we think about all the stresses that fall on us, this community is one that has probably worked much longer hours than they would in a normal working environment here in Hong Kong. And we have to keep in mind that they've been not able to go home to visit their kids, their families, and go back to their communities. And even more so now with the lockdowns and the restrictions, they're not even able to gather on their day off, amongst their own community. We're ready to go. And I think it's a good time for us to have to reflect, what is Hong Kong and what is home for us and what is family here for us in Hong Kong, and really think about this community who makes such a significant impact on us, not only personally, but I'd say professionally and economically to Hong Kong. I think we need to figure out how we can better provide for this community, particularly in these very difficult times.
For now, I'm getting better. I'm eating more on fruits and vegetables. I think we're just all equal human beings, though. We also help their family to take care of their needs and then their kids also. In this situation, I think we should work together as it's either you're a domestic helper or just going to the office or just your employer.